Okay, we are going to now practice working with the inequalities. So right here, let me set a timer for here in class. Those of you at home, if you're watching the recorded video, go ahead and pause the video and be able to do these problems right here, at least the first 12. That's what I need you to start with, is the first 12. And then come back and see how you did. Okay, what you should have gotten. Number one, X is between -2 and 2 inclusive. That means equal to. Okay, it's in between two numbers. So that means you should have gotten G for the answer right here. Next, it says X is less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to. So you should have E. Number 3, X is greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to is D. Number 4, X is less than 2. Less than 2, that's A. Number 5, X is more than 2. You should have gotten B. X is no more than 2. That would be E. No more than, that's the same as saying less than or equal to. Remember that no means it's the opposite. Number 10, X equals 2. You should have gotten C. X is no less than 2. D. And X exceeds 2 is B. All right, that's what you should have gotten on the first 12. Now, let me move my screen up. Here are the next ones. I need you to, if you're at home working on this, I need you to pause this video and then come back and see how you did. Oh, here we go. Eventually I'll get here. All right, so try and do that and then come back and see how you did. On the first one, it should be X is less than 5. And when you are graphing it, I'm going to have a number line. I'm going to put the 5 on there. Because it is less than, it's not an equal to, it's an open circle. Less than means to shade to the left. It is asking you, is 4.5 a solution? Yes, 4.5 is less than 5, so it is true. Number 14, sorry. X is more than -2. So on your number line here, well, I go to -2. Since it is more than, it's an open circle and we shade to the right. It says -2 is a solution. That is false because it is an open circle. If it is open circle, that means that number is not a solution. Number 15, X is no more than. So that means X is less than or equal to 10. Well, on my number line here at 10, since it is equal to, I put a closed-in circle. Less than, I shade to the left. Then it says 11 1/4 is a solution. Is 11, even 11, is that less than 10? No. So this is false. Number 16, X is at least. So X is greater than or equal to -100. So here at -100, it should be a closed circle and greater than goes to the right. And it wants to know, is -100 a solution? It is a closed circle, it is equal to, so it is true. Number 17, X is greater than 8. So on my number line, I have an 8. So I have an open circle. Greater than means shading to the right. Is 9.3 a solution? Is 9.3 greater than 8? It is, so this is true. Number 18, X is no less than. X is no less than 3. So that means X is greater than or equal to 3. So right here at 3, close circle, shade to the right because it's greater than. Is 5 a solution? Is 5 greater than 3? Yes, so this is true. X is between 2 and negative 4. Okay, when X is in between, I'm going to put the X in the middle. Put the small number to the left, the large number to the right. Your arrows will always point to the left if you do it that way, by the small number on the left and large number on the right. It is between. They are not equal to. So since it's between, we leave it like this. So now when we're graphing, I have -4 and I have a 2. It's not equal to, so I have an open circle, and it is between, so I shade in between because it's every number between -4 and 2. Now, it says -1.5 is a solution. Is -1.5 in between -4 and 2? Yes, it is. It is true. Oh, that T is not very nice. The next one, X is between 0 and 10 inclusive. Remember, inclusive means equal to. So I'm going to put the small number to the left, large number to the right. X is between. So arrows always pointing to the left. Since it's inclusive, though, we put the equal to sign. So I'm going to go here. I've got 0. I've got 10. Since it's equal to, it's a colored in circle, and the shading is in between. Now, is 10 a solution? 10 is a colored in circle. It's equal to, so yes, it is a solution. It is true. Number 21, X is between 1 and 5. So X in the middle, small number to the left, large to the right. Then have our arrows pointing to the left, the less than symbol. Okay? It says it's between it. It doesn't say it's equal to. So I'm going to draw my line. It's kind of small in here. It's hard to write with this stylus. Open circles because they're not equal to. Shading goes between. Now, is 0 a solution? Is 0 between 1 and 5? No, it is not. This is false because 0 is over here. The next one says X is between -2 and 4 exclusive. Exclusive means it is not equal to. Exclusive means it's not equal to. So you're just going to put the small number to the left, large to the right, X in between. Arrows point to the left, exclusive not equal to, so you're going to leave it just like this. So when I go to draw, I have -2 and 4, open circles, and the shading goes in between. So now, is -3 a solution? See, -3 is over here. It's outside of the shading. So this is false. Okay, the next ones. Let's see here. X is a positive number. Okay, when it says X is a positive number, that means that it is greater than 0. 0 is not positive or negative. Okay, so 0 is just neutral, kind of like Switzerland. So when I go graph this, at 0, I'm going to do an open circle, and if it's greater than, I shade to the right. Now it says, is 0 a solution? No, we just talked about that. 0 is not a solution because it is not negative and it is not positive. The last one says X is a negative integer. Be very careful with this. Remember, integer means whole number. Okay, so this one, what type of numbers are negative? Those are numbers that are less than 0. So X is less than 0. But this time, I've got 0, -1, -2, and -3. What numbers are less than 0? whole numbers. So I would put a dot at -1, -2, and -3. When it says integer, they're talking about whole numbers. Already when it says is -4.5 a solution, the answer would be no. It would be false. Oh, it would be false because it has to be an integer. It has to be a whole number.